I'm Brad, and I'm back, y'all, with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reading to you Attack of the Vampire Weenies and Other Warped and Creepy Tales by Chapter 5, Part 2 by David Lubar. So, let's get started. You can't touch that! He answered me by pointing to the empty spot on the wall, then patting his pocket. All the myths couldn't be wrong. I reached under the couch and grabbed the garlic. By then, he'd taken down the second cross. I pulled back the lid and thrust the containers at him. He wrinkled his nose. Pungent. It would make a good Miranda sauce. Then he grabbed the container away from me. We don't want to stink up this nice party. I followed him to the kitchen. He dumped the garlic into the sink and ran it through the garbage disposal. Anything else you want to thrust at me? He asked as he headed back towards the living room. No, I lost. I felt like game over was flashing above my head in giant red letters. That was everything I had. I couldn't believe my stupid sister and her vampire weenie wanted to be friends for right. No steaks? Oh yeah, I forgot. They're under the couch. He reached down and pulled out the steaks. That's it, he asked. Yup, I glanced at Tammy. I really didn't like her expression. Cheer up, Count Vrancica said. Pretty soon you won't even care what these people think. I turned away and I spun back. Wait, Count Vrancica looked at me but didn't say anything. I'm not wrong. There's another explanation why none of this worked on you. I pointed at him. You're not a vampire. He shrugged. I never I never was I never said I was. Sure you did. When you came to the door you said Count Vrancica asked permission to enter the house. And he does. He stared at me looking like he was waiting for me to figure something out. My jaw dropped as the truth sank in. As the truth sank in. He never said he was Count Vrancica. I looked past at him. None of the kids had a clue. They were looking at me with a mocking expression. Big kids always have when they think someone else did something childish. They're ready for you, the man said. He spoke quietly, but I knew the person he was talking to could hear him no matter how softly he whispered. I spun towards the wall and reached out, forgetting for an instant that the cross was gone. Both of them were gone. So was the holy water and garlic. I had no sticks to thrust at undead arts. The door flew open so hard it shattered against the inside wall. Someone old and evil and horrible ugly stepped into the house. His skin was dead and white. His teeth were dull brown colors of old blood. A smell of rotten flesh and unwashed clothing drifted from him. White flux wriggled in his hair and fell into his shoulders. Maggots. He slithered over to Tammy. Thank you for the invitation. I brought my friends. Tammy screamed. So did all her vampire wannabe friends. They tried to run out the room, but more vampires burst in the windows. I heard glass shatter all over the house. I guess once one of them was inside, he could invite the rest. Count Vrancica glanced over at the good-looking guy who tricked us. Well done, Samuel, he said. You may leave now. Yeah, I know you need lots of sleep to help you keep these good looks. Yes, master, the man said. He bowed, then he turned to me. I told you this wouldn't matter for long. Enjoy the party. He slipped out the door. I tried to escape, but someone grabbed me. A horrible face thrust my neck. The shell made me so sick I hardly felt the bite. He locked me in his grip as he started to drain my blood. I was right, I gasped. Somehow that didn't seem important anymore. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press the like button and please subscribe. This is Brad signing off.